Hi, and welcome back to Taste Panel for Chillionaires. This is episode 141. Alright, so today we are once again going to be messing with the wrong Mexican. But hey, this time by request. So see, I didn't lie. I said I'd get around to doing some requests. And hey, at least 2 people have requested this particular sauce, which is going to be El Yucateco XXXtra hot. Alright. So hey, way back in season 1, 2009, we did El Yucateco Red, and I did enjoy that one, and it had some good heat as well. So I'm thinking maybe that this extra hot version will really light my fire today. So again, yeah, this one says here, salsa cutbil ik day. Hey, I don't know what that means, but supposedly this is an ancient Mayan recipe. And yeah, so again, our second encounter with El Yucateco. So, alright, we're giving a big habanero once again on the label, and yeah, sauce looking dark, kind of like a brownish green color. All kinds of spices happening in there. So hey, I'll tell you what, let me get this neck label off of here, and that way we can finally get our taste of this extra hot sauce. And hey, also get a better look again. There we have it. Kind of looking a little runny, but it looks like it might have some body there as well. So hey, let me shake this up. We'll get a smell of this, and yeah, I'll tell you what though. Let me hit you with the ingredients here if I can find it. All right, yeah, let's find the ingredients on this guy. Okay, oh, here they are. Again, this is out of Yucatan, Mexico. So, ingredients, we have, alright, this is all written in Spanish, so I don't see an English translation either. So hey, I'll do my best here. We have habanero chilies, water, tomatoes, looks like we have acetic acid, we have some kind of vegetal acid, and yeah, it looks like some preservatives. So again, a habanero-based sauce. I guess that's the important thing to remember on this, because I have to brush up on my Spanish these days. Yeah, with us hitting so many mad Mexicans, I perhaps should be a little more prepared in the language department. Well, anyway, let's get a scent of this. All right, wow, kind of coming across with a bit of a salty nose hitting me right away. Potential of some saltiness happening there. Also getting kind of a garlicky nose kind of mixed in there. Perhaps garlic salt, since we're getting so much of that. And wow, kind of in the background, smelling kind of like a peppery chili pepper note there, which could provide the promise of extra hot. So hey guys, so that's basically what I'm getting, kind of a salty chili smell with hints of garlic floating in there, and again, looks like some black pepper might be in order as well. So let's pour some of this stuff out and see where we stand. Yeah, it kind of has more of a color of a jalapeno sauce, but we know that this is based on habaneros. So hey, I'm ready to rock and roll. Looks a little more full-bodied than I might have thought. So hey, without further ado, here we go. El Yucateco extra hot. Here it is. Yeah. All right. Well, wow. Kind of catching right off the bat, getting a good whap of kind of tangy vinegar happening. Then on top of that, kind of getting some of those salty notes that I picked up in the aroma, really settling over the tongue. And for some reason, kind of getting a little bit of a smoky, that smoked dried beef type of thing happening in there as well. That I was not expecting to happen. So a little bit again of a little bit of those Slim Jim type flavors going on in this guy. And yeah, kind of actually kind of has, and maybe because it's the vinegar, but kind of has a little bit of a tangy green chili note. Yeah, kind of hanging in there like a bit of a jalapeno flavor, but we know they're habaneros. It has a green habanero on the cover here, so on the label. So I'm thinking that that might have something to do with it. But yeah, it's just black pepper too, really crunching down on some black pepper, leaving those notes for hanging over the tongue. So we do have a habanero heat happening because my whole mouth, catching the whole mouth. Some of that black pepper, I'm sure, is involved with that as well, because there's quite a bit of it in there to be picking it up so much in the flavor. So I'm going to roll it off for you guys. We're getting, first of all, a sharp hit of tangy vinegar, kind of going into the salty, garlicky note that we picked up in the nose. Then there's this weird, dried, smoky, salted beef note going on, and a little bit of, again, kind of a green chili flavor with the tangy kind of vegetal tang going on in there. And yeah, the heat builds pretty quick. Oh, and also the black pepper flavors there, definitely kind of settling over the lips and the tongue, and that's also manifesting itself as heat as well. So right now, kind of has the whole tongue kind of concentrated at the tip, kind of pushing back towards the center of the tongue. Getting a really good lip burn on the bottom lip. I got it on the top lip as well, but really hitting me hardest right across the bottom lip. As usual, the soft, mucousy membranes of those inner cheeks, feeling it. But man, this is mainly a tongue grabber, as well as the lower lip. Real centralized burn starting to catch me right in here. Yeah, so that's really actually, as those all those flavors start settling down and joining in with that heat, I'm getting a little gas, getting a really nice a nice chili flavor, kind of complemented by black pepper and garlic. So hey, that's not so bad. And maybe it's tiny, that smokiness hanging in there. Again, not definitely not at the level of a chipotle sauce, but certainly something there, giving it a savory, meaty quality to it. So yeah, so hey, how about that? Yucateco makes a return to the pan, and hey, by request. And again, this sauce, of course, being out of Mexico. So yeah, so far we're messing with the wrong Mexicans, but nothing putting us to the ground as of yet. But hey, we're getting a whole lot of flavor from these sauces from Mexico. It's been fun hitting them up, and I'm looking forward to doing a lot more in the future. So hey, again, here, by request, at least 2 people. 2 people is a good enough number, because Jesus said, where 2 people gather in His name, He will be there amongst them. So hey, if it's good enough for the Lord, it's good enough for me on this show. So hey, we had our 2 people request this one, so there it is. El Yucateco Extra, Extra, Extra Hot. Alright, so hey,